Good day, good people. Welcome everyone, it's Rusty Money. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy my next creation here on PlayStation Network. Good day, good people. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on No Man's Land to showcase Rusty's favorite top 6 small tractor mods from the Mod Hub. So we're going to go ahead and give you a showcase here of my favorite top 6 small tractor mods in the Mod Hub. And just as anything Rusty does, we have a little bit of something to go with it. So here we go, everyone. Let's go on down and see what Rusty's top 6 small tractor mods are. So let's hop in my pickup here. Thing to remember about Rusty's top 6 small tractor mods is most of my slot counts will range from 7 slots to 44 slots for your first tractor. And my highest base price tractor that I have out of my top 6 is 45,000 base price. That is the most expensive one. And I have no DLC tractor picked here for any of my top 6. So here we go. Let's get out and see what these two tractors are about, everyone. So everyone, here is Rusty's 2 favorite small tractors from in-store, in-game. We have the little Massey Ferguson 5610, and we have the little Fendt favorite 511C. So those you will find in the store in small tractors in-game. These two here are not modded ones. So if we look in the store real quick, you will see here now the Fendt favorite, or the Fendt 500 favorite. And you have all kinds of customizations with the base price of $76,000. So you've got a few different wheel brands, a few different wheel setups, and the most important thing I always look at to see how much horsepower we can get and if it's got a front loader. So we can go from 115 to 150 horsepower, and yes, we can have a front loader. So you can check out the rest of the customizations for wheel brands and wheel setups yourself, but this is one of my favorite small tractors from in-store, in-game. So now we'll go ahead and look at the Massey Ferguson. So here you go. Here is the Massey Ferguson MF 5600. So once again, it's got a few customizations there for wheel brand and wheel setup. You can take a look at those yourself. My base price for this tractor would be $88,000 for 105 horsepower, and it will upgrade to 130. And we can get a front loader. Whoops. So there is my 2 favorite small tractors from in-game in the store. So now we will go ahead and get started with Rusty's top 6 from the Mod Hub in small tractors. So let's see what comes in at number 6 for Rusty here in his top 6 small modded tractors from the Mod Hub. First off, in number 6, we have the International 46 Series Pack by White Bull Modding. This will be a base price of between $21,950 for this 2-wheel drive, and then $25,350 for these four-wheel drive. So these two tractors here will be 12 slots here on console. So we will look at these two tractors in the mod hub just shortly, but if we just run around our shed here, we can see that we can get a 3-point with a PTO, and we can get nice duals on our tractors, and we can get a front loader and get different exhaust customizations. The only customization for paint you get is different color rims. We can also get wheel weights. We can get no cab. And if we move on down here, we can also get a front weight instead of a 3-point and a PTO. And we can get a roll bar cage instead of a cab. We can get rear duals instead of duals all the way around. And there is another different exhaust there on that tractor. So now let's go ahead and look at these two tractors here in the mod hub really quick. So here is the 46 Series two-wheel drive for $22,400. Now it tricks you. When you go into the store, it now costs you $22,400. But if you switch that rim color to the gray, there is the actual lowest base price, $21,950. So you can see you got quite a few customizations here, but the key customizations I look for in small tractors is how high the horsepower will go and if it's got a front loader. So we're going to look at those two things here. So we can get a front loader, and our engine will upgrade all the way from 85 horsepower to 150, and it will go down to 122 and 100, and then back to 85. So 85 to 150 horsepower here with the 46 Series two-wheel drive tractor. So now we'll go ahead and look at the other tractor in this pack. So here is the 46 Series four-wheel drive. Again, here is your colors, and if you switch that to gray, your base price goes back down to $25,350. And yes, we can get a front loader on this tractor here. And again, our horsepower will range from 85 horsepower to 150 horsepower. As for the tires and the different looks with cab or without cab, you can look at those if you choose to install this tractor mod. But I really love this small tractor mod. It recently just became a part of my top 10. So this one comes in at number 6 for Rusty here. So let's just hop in here and let's just see what this thing sounds like. It's got some really nice sound to it. It's kind of loud, but it works really well. It's got a good turn radius and everything. We can turn right around this tractor right here. And it's got some get up and go. It's a good tractor mod. So there you go. There's Rusty's number 6. The 46 Series pack. So let's go on to number 5. Well, let's pull up here to shed number 5 and see what's hiding in it. So, in shed number 5, we have Rusty's Duetz-Fahr Agrotron MK3 Series by Agar Design Austria and Red Cat 3D. This has a base price of $31,000, and you can get it in a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder. tractor. So we will look at this tractor in the mod hub just shortly, but if we just walk around our shed here, we can see these beautiful tractors. Have a front loader attachment. It's got a weight attachment on the front. You can get wheel weights. You can get some narrow tires. What else can we get? We can get a front 3-point with a PTO. You can get a different front loader attachment there. We can get some wheel weights. We can get some different tires right there. Some nice different tires. And there's a front 3-point without the PTO. We get some narrow tires again with the different paint job. This tractor mod's only got 2 paint jobs if I remember correctly, but we'll look at that in the mod hub just shortly. And here's another set of different tires here on this here tractor. Alright, so let's look at this wonderful mod in the mod hub real quick. Coming in at Rusty's number 5, the Duetz-Fahr Agrotron MK3 Series. So, here we are in the mod hub looking at the small 4-cylinder. So it ranges in horsepower from 88 horsepower to 100 horsepower. So it'll go from 88 up to 95 to 100. Now you've got various different wheel and tire setups. I will let you look at those yourself, but the other key thing we'll check here is we got a weight carrier, and we've got a number of different weights and how heavy they are. And we can get a 3-point with a PTO, and we can get just a 3-point without PTO. And then our heavy weight of 1,100 kilograms. But we can also get a front loader. One of Rusty's most important things in customizations is getting a front loader in these small tractors. So it does come with a front loader, a Hauer, Alo, and standard. And then our colors, we'll get back to that. We have a main color, new Duetz green or old Duetz green. So that is the 4-cylinder. Now we will look at the 6-cylinder. So here is the 6-cylinder Duetz-Fahr Agrotron Mk3 Series. So again, the main color from the new Duetz green to the old Duetz green. And we have the same customizations on this tractor except for the engine. The engine will go from 100 horsepower because it's a 6-cylinder up to 125 horsepower. So you will go from 100 to 105 to 125. And you can also get the front loader. So there is the Duetz-Fahr Agrotron Mk3 Series 6-cylinder tractor coming in Rusty's number 5. So let's go take a look at Rusty's number 4. So let's go take a look at Rusty's number 4. So let's pull over here to the shed and see what's hiding behind door number 4. So coming in at number 4 for Rusty's favorite small tractors from the mod hub is the Duetz-Fahr DX AgroStar Serie 4. This tractor rubbed off on me from a good friend on PlayStation known as Jethro440 and Jethro440 Gaming. So thank you, Jethro, for showing me this tractor mod. I absolutely have fallen in love with this tractor. I used this tractor in a challenge that was shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges. This is a tractor that I upgraded to in the Sly Hill Homestead Challenge on No Man's Land. But this is a great tractor, a wonderful tractor. So you have two different versions. You have the standard version, and then you have the other version that has the gear shift sound to it. So we will look at this tractor in the mod hub just shortly, but if you look around here, we have a number of different tires and colors, and we have a forestry cage, and we can get it with a front loader attachment and different front attachments with a PTO, different tires. This is a wonderful tractor from the small tractors in the mod hub. A wonderful looking tractor, a number of different colors. You can do this tractor in a few different colors of the Duetz-Fahr colors, but in a number of different patterns. So you can see all of the different kinds of customizations that I have here on display for you all to look at. I would suggest this tractor to anyone in a survival challenge because of its customizations, number one. So, let's look at these two tractors quick in the mod hub. This tractor also is by Puma. The first tractor will be 19 slots on console, and the base price for this tractor is $14,970. So let's look at this in the mod hub. Alright, we're going to go with the gear shift sound tractor and show it to you. The other one, there's really no difference other than it doesn't have the gear shift sound. So for rim colors, you can choose any of these rim colors right here. So we can change this rim to, let's just say orange. Main color, we can change it to any one of these main colors here on this palette. So let's make it red. And then if we go to design color, we can change to any one of these colors here, and the design color is your forestry cage. So let's go ahead and put the forestry protection on it so you can see that there, and we'll get back up to color and we'll change that around so you can see it change. Oops. I hate this menu. It doesn't always change when you want to change. So there you go. So the key thing about this tractor that I like for its price is what you can all do to it. So you can go from on your engine, let's get to our engine here, go from 88 horsepower all the way up to 100 horsepower. So we go from 88 to 95 to 100 horsepower with this tractor. And yes, you can get a front loader on this tractor. So there you go. That is that tractor in the mod hub. Let's go ahead and see how she sounds. So this is the one that's got the gear shift sound to it. I don't got my volume up very high, but the key thing to think about here is with this tractor you'll hear the engine shift and the noise will shift on you when it's shifting, of course. That's what the nifty thing about this tractor mod is. Now this tractor doesn't have a very tight turning radius, but it's a great tractor mod. A wonderful tractor mod. So I would suggest this to anybody. So let's go ahead now and we will move to Rusty's next tractor in his top 6. So we will go now to tractor number 3. So let's drive on over here to shed number 3. Let's see what's hiding behind shed number 3's door. We have the International 1455 1255 XL by Herkrupp and G-Master. So this tractor's got a few customizations. So you can get a few customizations here as we look around our room here. We can get front weights, we can get different colors, we can get wheel weights. We can get some different tire setups here. We can get a three-point with a PTO on the front. We can get front loader attachment. We can get a different exhaust there on top of the tractor there. So let's go ahead and look at this mod here quick in the mod hub. Colors. So rim, here is your colors. And for main color, you've got these different versions of red. To me, it don't change very much. You got to really look at it close. But the key thing again that Rusty always likes to look at is the horsepower. So we can go from 125 horsepower to 145. So 125 to 145 horsepower. And the second thing I always look at is front loader, and we can get a front loader on this tractor here. So you can look at the rest there in the mod hub if you choose to install this mod. But once again, this mod is by Herkrupp and G-Master, and your first tractor will cost you 44 slots. So it is kind of high, but it's a great tractor. This tractor right here rubbed off on me from my good buddy Farmer Cop on YouTube. So thank you, Farmer Cop. This is in my number 3 actually, in my top favorite small tractor mods. So let's move on now to number 2 and see what Rusty's number 2 tractor is. So let's see what's hiding behind door number 2. Door number 2 is hiding Rusty's favorite Massey Ferguson tractor. The MF Serie 300 by Black Sheep Modding. I love this Massey Ferguson tractor. It's one of the first small tractor mods I ever installed and ever tried to use on Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4. This was my favorite small tractor when I first started playing Farming Simulator. This is a tractor that I used on my first Let's Play on the Old Stream Farm called Custom Acres that I only did a short, like 5 or 6 episodes on. But here is the MF Serie 3000. You can get it in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. We'll look at it in the mod hub just shortly. It's got a few customizations. It's got a few different color choices, a few front attachment choices there, like different weights. You can get a front loader on it. You can get some different tire setups. Here's a different color again. You can get wheel weights. It's a great tractor mod. I love this one, and it's got a little bit of get up and go to it for a small tractor. I really like this tractor mod. It's got you can get a big tractor weight on the front for its size. So let's go ahead and look at it quick in the mod hub. So here is the 2-wheel drive version, coming in at a base price of $35,000. Your first tractor will be 12 slots. You can switch the main color to red, to orange, to black. It's got a few different configurations for wheel brands and wheel setups, but you can give those a look yourself. The biggest thing I want to show off is the engine, of course. So we can go from 73 horsepower to 82 horsepower to 95 horsepower to 105 horsepower to 115 horsepower. And we can get a front loader attachment for this tractor. Now, if we put this back to its standard color, red, we can get this tractor at 115 horsepower for $43,500. Not too bad. Now, I do know there's other tractor mods in the small tractors category in the mod hub that are a lot less in price, and you can get a little bit more horsepower, but that's really not too bad of a price considering some other tractor mods and what horsepowers they're rated at. So this is a great mod right here. So we'll go ahead and look at the four-wheel drive one just real quick in the mod hub. So here is the MF Serie 3000. Once again, we can change it to orange or we can change it to black. Same customizations. Let's look at our engine now. Our engine will go from 88 to 82 to 95 to 105 to 115. And we can get a front loader. So, this is a great tractor mod, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's just take a look at it. We'll get in the old four-wheel drive, or the 3000 is what they call it. Let's just take it for a little spin here. I love this tractor. It's almost my #1 favorite, but everybody knows what my #1 favorite tractor is. Let's just see if it's changed. But there we go. There's the MF Serie 3000 by Black Sheep Modding. Let's go ahead and go to #1. So let's drive on over here to shed #1 and see what's hiding behind the door. Behind door #1, coming in at Rusty's most favorite tractor in small tractors in the mod hub, is none other than the great Ursus Sea 355 C355M C360 4x4 by Driver 300 and Grecken 26. So here is the little Ursus 4x4 tractor pack. A great tractor. It's got all kinds of customizations. I mean all kinds of customizations. You can get wheel weights. You can get a front loader. You can get a couple of different changes in horsepower. You can get a number of different cabs or no cab looks. You can get some different colors. This is a great tractor mod by Driver 300 and Grecken 26, if I'm pronouncing that right. But I've sent Driver 300 a message about this tractor and truly sent him some appreciation to how much I love this tractor mod. Great tractor right here. So let's look at it now in the store. So your rim color here. You got all these different colors. Main colors, you can switch that to any of these. You got your design color. And then you've got a number of different cabs. We'll just look at a couple here, but there's several different configurations of cabins. This is not the easiest thing to get to select. Come on. See if we can look at another one here. Alright, so there's just a couple of different versions, and then the designs. There's different designs for some of these, each one of these cabins, some of them anyway. But the key thing about this tractor is 45 horsepower to 52 horsepower. 45 to 52 horsepower. And it does come with the front loader. And you can get weights on the front of this tractor. So the key thing about this tractor mod here is in the store. It's got its own front loader attachments. So I'll just show you those real quick. So here we are. So in the store and front loaders, you can get this universal bucket. You can get this other universal bucket. You can get this bale spike. The manure fork. Here is one of the front loaders for the smaller horsepower tractor and then the larger horsepower tractor. And a pallet fork. A manure fork. So there is the tools that go with that tractor by Driver 300 and Gracken 26. So that concludes Rusty's top 6 favorite tractors from the Mod Hub. But you know what, everybody? Rusty can't just stop with his top 6. Because that would not be Rusty. Rusty has 3 honorable mentions that I'd like to show you. So let's look at Rusty's honorable mentions really quick here. So first off, Rusty's first honorable mention tractor and small tractors in the Mod Hub is none other than the John Deere 1630 and tools. So here's the little John Deere tractor from the Mod Hub that's by ARM Team. So it's got a few little customizations. The neat thing about this tractor is it comes with the little front loader and its own little tools. But a great little tractor. And the reason I put this as an honorable mention is because I've been using this tractor here in my first ever survival roleplay series on Newbrook Farm called Back to the Sticks on Uncle Marty's farm. And I have fell in love with this tractor just recently. Never have used this small tractor from the Mod Hub until I started that survival roleplay series. So I had to make this an honorable mention. But here's some of the other little tools that come with that John Deere when you put the front loader on it. But there you go. So you can look at this in the Mod Hub, but I'll just show you really quick just something in the Mod Hub about this tractor. This tractor in the Mod Hub here is 60 horsepower. The first one will be 7 slots, has a base price of $12,000, and you can do the customizations for wheel brands, wheel setup, and front loader. So we'll go ahead now and move on. All right, coming in number 2 in Rusty's honorable mention is none other than the Ferguson Pack, everyone. A great tractor pack in small tractors in the mod hub, and this tractor pack was made by North Modding Company. And I chose this because this tractor is a great survival tractor. It comes in 3 different styles. Prices range from $2,500 to $4,800, and the slot count ranges from 9 slots to 10 slots depending on the tractor. But you can get the little TEA20 tractor, which is this one right here, or you can get the half-track tractor, which is this one right here, or you can get the tandem, which this is the tandem tractor right here. But the tandem tractor, you can get singles, doubles, or triple tires on it. But as you can see, we got some different sticker or paintings on the tractor there for the Ferguson. You can, with the half track, you can get 6 wheels, 3 on each side. Here's the front loader and one of the attachments. You can get a front weight on it. Here's the other style of a half track that you can get. This tractor, you can get a pickup hitch or a swinging sway bar on the rear. With the little TEA20, you can put chains on your tires. This little tractor is amazing. It's an amazing little tractor pack. I would suggest this tractor pack to anybody in any kind of survival challenge to start with. An amazing little tractor. I think most of you are familiar with this tractor, but there's only one thing I'd like to show y'all in the mod hub with this little TEA20. So let's go ahead and look at that in the mod hub. Alright, with the little TEA20, the key thing to remember about this tractor is the 3-point configuration. You have what's called a pickup hitch, which it's on right now, or a swinging sway bar. This Ferguson pack comes with a rear tractor weight. If you go to attach the rear tractor weight to the swinging sway bar, it will mount your tractor on top of the weight and you will not be able to move your tractor. So I always just use the pickup hitch. I never customize this tractor to the swinging sway bar, but that's just my opinion. But just so you know, if you want the tractor weight to work with this tractor, to make sure you have it selected for pickup hitch. But the rest of it there, you can look at this yourself in the mod hub, and most people are familiar with this tractor. But this comes in one of Rusty's top 3 in honorable mentions. Okay. Now let's move on to Rusty's other tractor that recently became a part of Rusty's top 3 very recently. I love the sound of this tractor makes. The sounds, I should say. It makes a couple of different sounds. But behind the door, we have the Fortschritt ZT 300-303 tractor by Grabfeldschmidt Ingo 376. This tractor does not come with a front loader. It ranges in price from $26,500 to $28,500 and ranges in a slot count between 18 to 21. So we can get a 2-wheel drive setup right here on the left-hand side of the barn, which is all 3 of these. You can get different colors. You can get a couple of different wheel setups. and a couple of different front weights. But here is the different versions. Now this is the other bigger size tractor. You can see the different colors you can paint it. So let's just take a quick glance at it. In the mod hub, you can also get dual tires there. So we'll take a look at this real quick. So here's a little two-wheel drive one, the ZT300 anyway. And here's the colors you can change to. And the design color, that gets changed with your weight on the front. So you got to put your weight on the front, and then that's the design color. But there is that tractor there. You can look at the rest of that customization yourself if you choose to use it. But the same customizations for the ZT303 too. But this tractor will go from 90 horsepower up to 100 horsepower. What I really like about this tractor again is the sound of it. It just makes a really cool sound when you get into it. How it starts up, and then when you go to move, it's got like a air brake sound to it, kind of too. Just a great little tractor mod from the mod hub. Recently became a part of my favorite tractors, part of my top 10 probably. But I wanted to go ahead and just show it off as honorable mention. I just started using this one on the old stream farm just recently, and one of my challenges called my seasonal map challenge, Rusty's seasonal map challenge there on the old stream farm. But a great tractor mod here. So that concludes Rusty's top 6 favorite small tractors from the mod hub. So I thank you all for watching, and I will put in at the end of this video a screenshot of these tractors that I showcased on a spreadsheet, so y'all can take a screenshot of the spreadsheet if you're interested in checking these tractors out. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead, and I just want to challenge a couple of people to make their own top 6 small tractors video also. So their favorite small tractors from the mod hub, their top 6. So I'm going to challenge CBW Farms LLC, Argsy Gaming, and Farmer Cop. So I'd like to challenge you to show us your top 6 small modded tractors from the mod hub. So thank you all for watching. From RustyMoney here, we say happy farming, and we will see you later, my friends. Thank you all very much.